Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, world, Nadia, how you doing? You like my new banner? Tell me what you think. Oh my goodness, Nadia. Oh, you were? Oh man, yeah, I didn't even know. I would have held it off later, but I wasn't going to. I wasn't planning on really being on long anyway. But I didn't know you were going live. I would have waited, but yeah. I mean, I probably won't be talking long anyway. But while I'm talking, let me go ahead and try something and see if y'all. Let me know if y'all can still hear me after I do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, can y'all still hear me? Yeah, the I'm chilling on the couch with the remote, which is cell phone. I don't know. Okay, okay. I just looked up images of like chilling on the couch, and that was one of them. I thought it was so funny. I just like I gotta put that as a thumbnail. And then I thought about like, oh yeah, I got the overlay feature. Let me see if I can do this with the overlay feature. So that yeah, the cat does that. Let me take the back. Let me take the ticker off it. See, look that just look like I'm just chilling. That's like the mixed Garfield. Black and white. He just got through eating the lasagna. He chilling on the couch. Midwest. He do high on that catnip. Goodness. I mean, how you laughing at I was laughing at it when I looked at it. I was like, oh, that is perfect. Hey Shay, what you doing? Just chilling on the couch? See me out here, I'm just rocking out with my tail out. How you doing, Shay? Shay's like, what is going on here? I got an overlay going, Shay. Cat's just chilling. I'm just chilling, baby. I'm just on the couch, just rocking out, 4th of July is coming tomorrow, and I ain't got nothing to do but watch TV. You see the remote right here. I'm just chilling. Oh man, this is gonna be a thing right here. I can already see it. Oh man, I did not plan this, but it is it is a lot funnier in action. Yeah, pass that catnip. Pass the catnip. Give me some of that catnip. You didn't put in on this, man. Don't be stingy with the catnip. Now get your own. It's my catnip. Catnip is legal in 50 states, in all 50 states. Now, oh, goodness. Oh, man. Already 7 minutes in, I already done started with comedy hour. Oh my goodness. Oh man, how are y'all doing tonight? Okay. When are you gonna do that, Nadia? Yeah, it's just hard day of being a cat, climbing trees, running from dogs, digging in trash cans. It's hard out here for a cat. Hard out here for a cat. Always looking to chase a rat. No, that was terrible. Okay, you're gonna do it in the morning. Okay. What time tomorrow, Nadia? So I know. I'll probably be up anyway, but I just want to make sure I can get up. Hopefully, I'll be up early enough to catch it. Well, Marilyn, that was what mods are for. See, I was gonna block them, and then you blocked me, and now we're here. All right, once you fix it, once you fix it, we're good. But other than that, ain't no hard feelings. Like once you fix it, we good. But you don't give us wrenches and then don't let us do our jobs. See, I was about to block them, and then you blocked me. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, all right. Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of, I like the title. I named it. Children was crazy world because I mean, just like these past few months, the world just done lost their mind. Yo, what's up, KB? Chilling with the coolest cat on YouTube. So cool that I'm leaned all the way back on the couch. How are you doing, KB? You chilling on the couch too? but but yeah, like these past few months, like people just have lost their minds. You know, they done. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You see me, I'm chilling, KB. I'm chilling. I'm the coolest cat out here. But but yeah, see how people are just how they got people, they got people locked up in the houses. They done convinced everybody, to shut everything down. Life has shut down. You can't do nothing but eat, maybe watch some TV, be on internet. That's the only thing you can do. We don't want you walking. We don't we don't want y'all here walking. We don't want you staying outside. If you go outside, you're gonna be out to get food and then come back. And now, they really just like passed a law where you gotta wear a face mask. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm like seriously, you don't have everybody wear a mask. And not to mention that the the thing that they're worried about is not even airborne, but everybody gotta wear a mask. And even though the CDC had, tomorrow's mandate about CDC, but CDC said on their website, if you wear a mask and you're not sick, you could get sick. Go figure. So I just decided like, hey, I'm going to. Yeah, I mean, all I know is that the world, people act like, people acting like, like, I mean, it's pretty much like most people were act like, or have turned into, have evolved, and adults have evolved into children to a certain extent. And I say this because hey, your Sunday, how you doing? And the reason I say this is because the world just pretty much told you stay in the house till mom and dad say it's safe. We don't need you going outside. We'll tell you when it's safe. You don't need to go out to this big bad world. We got this. I mean, unless you're considered essential worker, then yeah, you don't need to go out into that big bad world. That's scary out there. You stay in the house where it's safe. Watch TV, get your unemployment check. We got this. Hey, Eurydice. Okay, the daughter and the mother comes in. Okay. And I'm just like, well, I mean, it's like, they're trying to scare everybody. Like, okay, well, you said it's safe enough people to come outside, which I mean, it was always safe, but people are like, oh well, we catch this, get that. And did people not know that the world was scary before that? Or did we not get the memo? I don't know. But I mean, people scared of death. I mean, death's always gonna be around that corner. Never know when it might get you. So I just say, hey, enjoy life while you can. That's all I would say. You know. And I mean, it's like this shouldn't stop people from living life. And to be, truthfully honest, this this thing here, it's I mean, it's gonna be here to stay. Like, I mean, people act like, well, this is gonna end and talking about there's a second wave. Like, it was always gonna be a second wave no matter what happened. But but they knew what they were doing when they told people come out like, oh yeah, we may think it's kind of safe out there. It might be people still feeling kind of weary. So let's tell them it's gonna be another wave. People kind of starting to get a little starting to maybe get comfortable. Let's tell them it's back. And here we are. Told us back now. Now everybody's about to freak out again. And this will probably last until maybe till sometime in the fall, like when flu season comes around. But I mean, till they decide to give out the vaccine and put the biometric trackers in you, because most people are going to agree to it. And if you don't know what a biometric tracker is, it is a chip that is used to track you. A chip you put in your body to track you. Yes, and what I heard, like, yeah, that's what I heard, and it makes sense because Bill Gates and wife Melinda Gates are part of the vaccination project. They're working with the team on it, which that sounds strange because I didn't think Bill Gates had any medical experience, as far as I knew. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard anything. I mean, if y'all let me know anything that he had any medical experience, please let me know. Hey, Purple. Hey, Ariel. How y'all doing? Yeah, you like the chilly cat. I'm the coolest cat over here. Welcome, welcome to the welcome to the live, welcome to the bridge builder. We chilling out, baby. Oh my goodness! I wonder if I could do a GIF on here. That would be crazy. If I could have a GIF as an overlay, but I don't think I'll be able to do it though. But that would be crazy if I could have a moving GIF. Man, that'd be crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Like people lost their minds. Like I went to Walmart like before this week even came by. I could go to Walmart without a face mask on and everything was cool. But but now, they like, no, you got to have a face mask on. You got to have a face mask on. Like, they trying to shoot people out and all that. So I'm doing well. Purple just chilling out. You see me? I'm laying out on the couch. You see me on the screen. I'm laying out on the couch. You feel me? You don't see me there with the remote. I'm just chilling out. So Aaron knows what I'm talking about. Ariel seen this pose before probably. Yeah, I mean Ariel, one of your pets they named Rudy is, hey Rudy, come on Rudy. It'd be like the cat named Rudy, one of the dogs named Rudy. Come on Rudy, Rudy. Like Tony Baker. You say Tony Baker. He's like, come on Rudy, hey Rudy, hey Rudy. Oh goodness. Oh man. I don't know. I didn't intend on being this silly. But I mean, there's a lot of craziness too. I'm gonna be a little silly today. While giving you some seriousness. Yeah, I mean, just like these face masks. I mean, like fortunately, not everybody is as crazy. But I mean, even when you take like let the Uber ride, like sometimes like some of the Uber drivers be losing it if you don't have a face mask on. You need a face mask on. You need a face mask on. Why they have a face mask on? Like, okay, what? I think why do I need a face mask on if you got one on? I'm just like, tell me, they tell us to have a face mask on. I'm like, yeah, they might tell you, but I mean, it's pretty much up to you, and it's not like they're watching you. So that's kind of your preference. If you're doing that, that's your preference. You're just scary. You're using Uber as a way to hide your cowardice. So I was like, well, because I mean, it'd be like someone like ready to cancel the ride because of that. I'm just like, okay, I ain't putting no mask on. Mask on. Hey, F it, mask off. Mask on. Hey, F it, mask off. I'm not putting the mask on. The only time I'm wearing a mask is where I'm working, and that's because of the dust. I'm be putting that shake on my head. See, y'all part of the crap. Y'all part of the problem. Right there. See, y'all part of the problem. It is, y'all part of the problem. See, y'all already part of the program, and It's like, hey, if y'all feeling that scary, just stay in the house. Let the adults handle everything, please. We'll tell you when it's safe to come out in this big bad world because ain't nobody gonna tell me that the mask are to protect people. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. If anything, y'all the Karens over there trying to call police on me and everything like that. Oh, that snitch. What I'm talking about, like see this the programming right here. See, this is what I say when the world's gone crazy. Hey, Bridget, aka the beach is better. Yeah, Mr. Cool Cat chilling on the couch. Coolest cat, coolest cat on YouTube right now. You see me with the remote? You see me? I do not drink. You ready to see that I do not drink at all. Only thing I'm drinking is water and this body armor, which is a hydrant, yeah, it's like a hydrating drink, kind of like Gatorade, but better. No, I've been drinking. Y'all just crazy. You know what? Like, just let the adults. Y'all stay in the house. You know, stay in the house. You're scared. Let the adults take care of. I'll go out to the big bad world and handle my business. And take care of y'all. Keep this economy working, and y'all just chill out. Be safe. I'll tell you when it's safe to come out. So that way, y'all ain't got to worry. But I mean, even with the mask, like the mask should be people who are actually sick. It shouldn't be with people just be wearing. That's just dumb. Y'all just gonna get yourself sick by doing it. I mean, if y'all weren't that concerned about the flu, don't be concerned about this right now. I'm just saying. There's like a whole bunch of other stuff that was going around that y'all didn't care nothing about, but now that the media done told y'all to be scared, which I mean, talking about the government care about government ain't never cared about us at all. Name a time when the government actually cared about us. I don't even know any of his lines or like I guess like fake news or something like that. I don't even watch him, but sure you're not Eurydice. Sure you're not scared. All right, just let the adults take care of everything. I got this. We got this. We got it. Nope, don't drink purple. But but people want to tell me about a mask, but the actual thing has not even killed 1% of the population, and I'm supposed to be scared of it. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna be scared of it anyway, because that's gonna come for you. It's gonna come for you. Ain't nothing you can really do. Ain't nothing really do about it when it comes for you. Great hashtag Reddit. Oh yeah, and shout out to the world and Bridget for y'all support. Really appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Cause I'm just just chilling out and y'all and watching some of y'all troll in the chat. And you know when I come to your chat rooms, I'm gonna get you back. So remember that. Hey General, how you doing? Oh, General, okay. Yeah. I mean, I just came. Oh, you ain't gotta, yeah. You ain't gotta apologize. I mean, Marilyn, me and Marilyn, we talked about it. But yeah, matter of fact, put the banner back on. Put the banner back on. Yeah. So I was just, I mean, but it was just like, it was just silly, like, just seeing, like, living Uber drivers just like freaking out like that. It's like, okay, you have a mask on. You know, if you're that scared, why are you driving? It's kind of like, like you look at police. If you're gonna protect the citizens, and if you're here to supposed to be protecting and serving, why are and you're scared all the time, why are you working as a police officer? That's kind of like my thing. But I mean, that's like I said, my opinion. I know most people gonna run the program and tell you, you gotta do what people said, and I get that. I don't knock it. I understand it. Propaganda is a powerful tool. I get it. But I mean, I will voice my opinion on that. But other than that, I'm just a cool cat chilling on the couch. I'm telling you, if I figure out how to do gifts, I'm telling you, if StreamYard let me do gifts on here, oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have so much fun. But yeah, I wanted to try to get this earlier because I didn't really want to do it like super late because I know if I would have came on and been super late. But I did appreciate those who came to the dance video the picture's of a real cat, but it's a picture of a cat. It's not my cat. It's just it's a cat somebody took a picture of. As far as I know, it's a real cat. I just googled the image chilling on the couch. This one of the images that popped up, and I was like, I laughed when I looked at it, and I was like, I gotta put that as a thumbnail. And then I remembered that they had overlays. So I'm like, what if I could put the image as an overlay and then just start talking and see how that works? And here we are. Yeah, talking with the image over my voice, so y'all can still hear me, but you don't see the avatar that I have right there. See, I do this. Let me see, because I can change the images as well. So like I can probably change it to the. Let me find. Oh dang, I forgot. I gotta do it on my phone. Dang, I gotta make sure to save some of these images on my phone. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shout out, yeah. Appreciate the support. The world appreciate the support, brother. I just seen it. Thanks for the cash. I appreciate it, brother. Let me see if I can change the overlay. 'Cause I know. Oh yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I took most of it. Half of it was from the IG live I had like a month ago, but I just kind of edited it out so that got something like the dancing parts because they had a whole bunch of extra stuff too. Bridget. Oh wow. Hey, do your thing, Bridget. Do your thing. Get your grub on. Everybody get your grub on. Everybody get your grub on. What? Everybody get your grub on. Everybody get your grub on. But yeah, Bridget, like that StreamYard could allow StreamYard could allow I'm hearing echo on my phone. All right, turn it off. Okay, I guess I got it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I heard it too. It was my phone. That my phone and my mic was acting up, but I was just trying to put the other picture in there. Oh, overlay. Yeah, see, like with this is like new image I had for the bridge builder. So let me know how y'all like that. Yeah, StreamYard can allow like up to 10 people now. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's the what you asked about what the sound or the image I just put up there. Appreciate. Oh yeah, I had my if you were talking about that sound, that was like I guess my phone was right. But like yeah, I was trying to put in I guess like having the laptop and the phone together that kind of created like I guess like background or something like that, which was crazy. I was trying to put my band on there, but how do y'all like the new how y'all like the new banner for the bridge building? Because I did this today. Oh no, I'm using overlay. Yeah, I don't have a green screen. I do not have a green screen. I'm using the overlay feature. You know how when you use your overlay for your logo, like the with the eyes and all that, instead of having it transparent, this is just kind of like the full, so it kind of just covers on my avatar. So I'll show you, cause like right now it's just covering over my avatar, but if I if I take it off, there you go. So you just overlay. Yeah, it might. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, you can talk about overlay. I mean, you doing it yours, Bridget. Yeah, I think so too. And it shows like the Rainbow Bridge, like which is total representation of like well, at least in Norse mythology, representation of like connecting Asgard with Midgard, which Asgard is supposed to be like Norse heaven, and Midgard's supposed to be Earth, so supposed to be the connection. Yeah, yeah, just turn. Yeah, you all you gotta do is turn the cam off. Yeah, I like it too, though. It's like because I wanted to put the bridge builder font in the middle, but then it was kind of hard to see some of it. So this is the best uh part of it right there. But I like design, I like the font of it. So I mean, I didn't paint the picture, but I did the font. So, but it works out pretty good. Thank you, General. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Cash. I might not work international, but I don't know. But I can find out for you. Yeah, I know better next time not to. But I think I can use my. I don't know about PayPal. Is PayPal international? I don't usually like to use PayPal, but as far as that, like I guess if PayPal's international, I can use that if you want to support. But I mean, I don't know. I'm really glad to see everybody here though, and I do like this. But I think I might go back to the cat though. I do actually. I try not to use it, but I think this may be it. Let me check myself. Yep, that's it. But with the fourth coming around the corner, I'm sure people have seen. Uh, I'm sure everybody's seen that a lot of folks are popping all the firecrackers, and I mean, for me, they've been doing it mostly during the night. We were doing it probably about an hour ago, but they stopped for a minute. So I guess maybe they're taking a break or they're waiting for tomorrow. Cause I know definitely tomorrow their firecrackers are getting popped all day, all night. Okay, look, they kind of started again, but yeah, all these folks have. Yeah, I mean, you get them popping the firecrackers and I mean I've said this before, but people be popping these firecrackers thinking that these firecrackers are toys. Hold on, what's going on with wearing all the black? I'm kind of curious about that. What's going on with all black? Okay, appreciate it. I don't know if it. Okay, okay, I see you. Appreciate it, General. Yeah, I mean, I guess, Cash App doesn't work international. I guess maybe I don't know if it just works here in America. I don't know how it works, but I know I do appreciate it. But Bridge, tell me about who about this all wearing all black. 'Cause I ain't heard nothing about that. Okay, black people wear all black. Acting of Black Lives Matter. Oh, I'm sick and tired of Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter only shows up when black men die, and then on top of that, they don't even really do nothing. Cause I don't been like what, hey Sonny, how you doing? I don't been to so many, I don't see so much stuff that could have been done that like I see black people doing that's trying to help the community, and I didn't see Black Lives Matter doing nothing. I ain't heard a peep out of them. I think I remember like after I went to like either first or second meeting, I remember I was in Black Lives Matter. They were trying to train people and all that, and and then I got like, one of the emails, and and when I got their email, they were when I got one of the emails, they talking about going canoeing or something like that. I'm like, going canoeing. I was like, okay, well, it's like, well, we got, I mean, stuff for us to do, but they rather go canoeing and chilling out. But I mean, it's not to get on this big community, but when I see Black Lives Matter, I see them worry more about black trans lives than anything. Not to say that they don't matter, but when you're doing a rally for, a straight black male who got killed, then let's stick to that. And then like, okay, we hear about somebody trans, have a rally for them, then do that. I mean, there are leaders, but they're really from what they told me, it's black woman centered. Yes, they went canoeing, Maryland. Not joking. I sent an email for that. I was like done with. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. They'll come and say they'll do stuff they know ain't gonna mean nothing, and then when the more important work gets done, you don't hear a peep out of. Yeah, I wouldn't be trying to wear all black because of that. Like, it's just stupid. I think like even at that rally that I went to and my crew performed at, I mean, I know people who are actually, doing leaps and bounds way more than what they're doing. And I'm just like, well, how is it that there are a whole bunch of other groups that actually help Black lives, but they never get publicized. But Black Lives Matter, they just come out and say, oh yeah, we need to defend such and such, but you didn't care when he was alive. I mean, matter of fact, a man can't even have some kind of leadership role unless you're part of the outfit people, or or you're completely going to pander to the women. Yeah, yeah, General. Black Lives Matter they're never gonna do that. I'm telling you, they're not going to do it. They don't they're not for black people. I hate to say it, but they're not. Like you're seeing like the videos where in my dance video, I had like one part like where I was just showing the crowd. Like I did it on purpose, show like yeah, it wasn't a lot of black people. I think it was probably more white people and maybe and there I mean there was some black people there. I ain't gonna say there wasn't, but then you had like the outfit people there, putting signs of black trans lives, which I'm like okay, well fine, but and they do matter, but at the same time it's like I feel like that's slick trying to encroach on, sick trying to, take away from our movement, like which, they have done before. They have used black people to actually push forward their movement. And it's like when other groups use us to push forward their movements, then once they get what they want out of it, we're pushed to the side. And I say, oh, thank you, black people. Thank you for helping us. Nothing like that. We don't get no thanks or nothing. I mean, that's kind of the same thing with foreigners. Foreigners will come over here, benefit off of what our ancestors did to get some measure of rights for us, and then they have the nerve to tell us that we're lazy, that we need to get off our butts and work while you're getting a whole bunch of handouts coming straight here. We started from nothing, y'all didn't. And these foreigners have some nerve to come at me, come at like black Americans. Like it's like at all the things that you could say, one thing they won't say is thank you, black man, thank you, black woman, for help paving the way so I can come over here because because I would have been so scared to come over here otherwise. Okay, Bridget, I'll still be here. Yeah, I'm so scared because I mean, like we comes to most of them, like especially the Africans. Like Africans cannot tell me nothing. Like I mean, y'all can't tell us how we black Americans acting over here because y'all like the same way over there. Y'all might work to get a little bit better over here than us, but y'all ain't no better than us. Y'all country ain't no better. I mean, I think it's just like, well, no, y'all might be a little bit worse, a little bit, in some parts. But I mean, it's similar to us. But it's like every time a group gets in trouble. I remember maybe like a year or two ago. Well, I think it was like a whole big thing with I think like Trump was talking about the Arabs, something like that. Of course, about terrorism, and then of course, once that terrorism, the Arabs start freaking out, and then they want to come run to black people, trying to help. Want us to help talk to the white people, and get them out of it. And once we get them out of it, then they're back to treating us dirty. I mean, it's like y'all racist, but then when y'all need help, now you want to be brothers and sisters now. I just don't like that switching side to side. I mean, if you're gonna be cool, you're gonna want to work together, people, then be on that. If you're not, if you're gonna be on the race stuff, just be racist. I mean, just solve your own problems. That's all. I might take a ticker out because I like how the just see the whole full effect of it. Yeah, 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 General. It is very disrespectful because, like, I mean, the Black Americans here, we literally start from nothing, and even with starting from nothing, we not only start from nothing. We starting with nothing and with one arm tied behind our backs, and and for some of us, we still rise from that. Some of us even become to be really successful. And it's just people just don't know how amazing that really is. How much effort that took. It's like for like black people. I can't speak for black women, but I'm probably sure it may be the same way. But like as far as black men, like in order to be respected by a white man, like as far as work, a black man would have to pretty much be like Superman to get some respect. But a regular working white man, he ain't got that. White man got to try that hard. Obviously, a lot of them they just like straight up lazy, and it's like they don't catch the same amount of flag that a black man would get because they're not expected to be Superman. But black man, wants to be, wants to work, be regular. He can't. If he does, he's lazy. And I've seen plenty of, I've seen some lazy white people come in, like little lazy white men. Like they'll come in, they'll not even try to do anything. They might do a little bit, but I mean, I like, to the point like where I get tired of, where I've gotten tired of carrying them. Like, I'm thinking like, what made me think like, why are you here? What is your purpose? Because I'm like, I pretty much can do this by myself. You're not helping. Yep, we dealt with that tax. I mean, oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, black people pay for so much, and I mean, we still pay. I mean, I try not to, I usually don't try to talk about stuff like this, but it's just like that's like so irritating. And I remember one time I was talking with this African, and I remember I was hanging with a friends for like Ramadan because I wanted to learn about it, be a part of it, part of like the feast and all that. I think maybe that year actually I think I might have actually did the fasting. And I mean, kind of changed because like about Ramadan, it's usually done like they supposed to be like the ninth month of the Islamic calendar, whenever that is. I don't know like how they able to tell when it is, but you sometimes might be in May, sometimes might be in June. Yep, exactly, man. Exactly. But yeah. I mean, it's just like at supposed to be like around the hottest time. I forgot what Ramadan meant, but as far as that, like you would not eat or drink anything like from from sunrise to sunset. You can't eat or drink anything throughout the whole day. And once sunset begins, that's like that's like where you can break the fast and eat, drink, whatever. And usually people go to the mosque or the masjids, and actually, they'll go and eat and then they'll pray. Yep, yeah, general, pretty much, yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. Oops. Yep, same thing here. Yeah, I kind of heard that the UK is similar to uh to the US in that way, but I also heard people who I heard from one person who had left the US. He was saying like once you leave the US, he said everywhere else except like US and UK, he said white privilege does not exist, and he was like pretty much saying that there's black privilege. So like black people get like treated better, like cause like in other places, like white people come there, they'll have white privilege. Some places actually, especially people with black folks in there, they'll put white people in the worst part of the area, and then they'll take a long time to get their food and all that. I was like, man, I said I would when I heard that, I was like, I would love to experience black privilege. And it's like say yeah, he said that there's black privilege outside the US and the UK. I was like, I would love to experience black privilege. Because that sounds lovely. I'm just saying, I would like to know what it's like to get privileged. At least one time in my life. But yeah, back to the story. So yeah, it was like I was like with some people and fasted and I remember going to this mosque for sometimes I'll go to the mosque like where the Arabs, I think like the Pakistanis, all them different folks go to. And I mean I would go there sometimes. They have some good food there. I mean, I kind of like it because like I can't eat pork anymore, so it's like I know they're not gonna have any pork there. But yeah, I remember I was going there to eat with everybody. We were eating, and I met this one African dude, and and I was telling him like, yeah, my name is Zero, and he said Zero, that's a terrible name to have. That zero means nothing. And I was trying to explain to him how zero means nothing, and everything, but he he wants to tell me what my name means, tell me what I should name my stuff, and I'm just like, I'm thinking like the arrogance of him because you can't sit here and tell me what my name is. And then I think he got then he tried to tell me that and I was not budging with it, so I think he gave up on that. But then I don't know if I brought it up or he brought it up or somebody else brought it up. But then we got to like the whole thing of slavery. And I think like when they talked about it, I said, yeah, like African, I was pretty much putting out Africans sold other Africans to the Caucasians to put in slavery. Cause I'm like thinking like that's all that it makes sense. Like, cause they no way, you's gonna be a foreigner and then you just gonna take Africans. I mean, like tribes that have been fighting for decades. Let me see what who's it Mary said. I met someone I met in Egypt and in the hotel. He said he was the only one with one running water. He's black, everybody else was funky, and wonders why he was clean every day. This views. Oh man. But yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see what you mean. General. Yeah. But yeah, I guess as I get through, I may, as I get to the story, if y'all want to come up, I'll just do that. But yeah, I was like, I was like how is it that like that a foreign invader, like a foreigner can just come over there and just start snatching up people, know nothing about the land, know nothing about navigating it, but just somehow just start snatching up people without any resistance. Like, come on. I mean, that don't even sound right. You trying to tell me like all these African warriors just bowed down when they seen pale skin? I'm just not believing that. That don't even sound right. The fact that they try to tell us this in the history books, everybody who participated, everybody who who made that story up need to be slapped several times. To tell me that crazy story, tell me that crazy lie. I think I'm gonna go and get the cat back on the couch. Yeah, but I mean, it was ridiculous, like to hear him trying to tell me, and like when we were talking about it, I was like, he was trying to tell me that like, oh no, 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 they did come over, but we had a tradition. He was like that. We have a tradition that we that if somebody wants to come, yeah, we had to put it back up here in Maryland. But they were, yeah, he was talking like, oh yes, we have to. Yes, and that's that. He said, yeah, they did trick us. He said, we had a rule like if somebody wants to go teach your child, we would let our child walk off with the white man, and he would go teach them, and we were just tricked. And I mean, and it was like while I was saying that he's lying, because I'm like you're so I'm like I'm thinking like you're I said I know you're lying because they don't even sound right. So you telling me that y'all, I mean, cause like if he want to stick the lie, what he pretty much telling me is that Africans are so stupid that they sent their kids out with a random stranger and they kept doing it for a long time, and it was never questioned. I'm just like, okay, that doesn't even sound right. I mean, if you're that dumb to leave to send your kids out to a random to a stranger. I guess a perfect stranger, but yeah, a stranger that you know nothing of. You don't know nothing about this person, but you say your offspring off with him, never to be seen again. Yes, I'm saying they would give it to him, but no, I mean the lie he was trying to tell me was that hey, I know like I know like the Africans were giving other Africans to the Europeans. I know that. Well, I mean, what the lie he was trying to tell me was that the families just gave them to the white man, like it was just like gave their own children to him. Which why he was telling me that I'm telling he's lying. There's like another African, like I think he's from like a different country. He he said behind him, shake his head. No, that ain't true. He was shaking his head. I'm just like, I know it ain't. It was like, no, he wasn't even with him. He was just like, no, that is a lie. He just said he's right behind him, just tell me, no, that's a lie. I mean, he's laughing at this. I mean, he's not like busting out laughing, but he's like just sitting there just laughing at this, like, yeah. And the dude still kept trying to lie to me, which is like he was really insulting my intelligence. Which is like I think like even when I see him, I just don't even say nothing to him because just you think I'm dumb. That's the whole thing. So I mean it was just ridiculous. Uh, I don't remember which one the one I was talking to was from. I think maybe the other one might have been Somalian. I think I'm not sure. I don't remember. It was a few years back, so I couldn't really remember. I can't say for sure they from Somalia or whatever, but I don't know which one the other one's from. But all I knew they were African, so it really didn't make much of a difference to me which country they're from. All I knew was African, so I wish I could remember, but I just don't, Cameron. But yeah, I mean that was just crazy. But oh yeah, and then I think maybe like a week or two later, I remember I was coming around now. I got there late because I think I had to walk there, and I just got down there like super late, and I was trying to catch it for like any food was gone because I was like I ain't had nothing to eat, and I ain't really feel like going. I ain't really had much money to get much to eat, so free food. I mean, especially Ramadan, it don't even matter if you're a Muslim or not. You can get some food because even they'll give you food even if you're not Muslim. Even if you like your home's walking on the street, walking down the street and coming in there, they'll give you some food because that's all part of the charity. So they'll get more blessings if they give it away anyway. So I remember I was coming in, and when I came in one time, like one of the I don't know if it was Arab or Pakistani or what. I know he was like no, he was like Asian. He wasn't. I'm pretty sure he wasn't like Chinese or Japanese or nothing like that. But he seemed like he probably like maybe Afghan or Pakistani. But but as far as that, like I remember I came in, he like came right in front of me. He was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm thinking, "What I'll do here?" I was saying Ramadan. He's like, "Oh, okay." I was thinking like, what would have happened if I didn't say I was here for Ramadan? It was like trying to stop me from coming in or something. Like who are you? I was just like, man, it was crazy. Oh yeah, as far as learning history, I actually I think maybe in 10th grade I actually took African American studies because I mean I did want to learn about my history, even though I wasn't as committed to my people now as I was back. I mean now as I was back. I mean then I was back then. I didn't want to learn. I mean I was already learning history anyway, and I had a good memory when it came to history, even though I didn't like school or anything like that. I did want to learn about Black history, and I think like the first person I learned about was Mansa Musa. That was the first person I learned in Black history class or African American studies, or whatever. I think that's called a Black history class. I think Black history studies, something like that. But but yeah, as far as that, yeah, he was the first one I learned. And I mean, I learned so much, but I remember like a few years ago when I found out like that Roots wasn't even based off a true story. I was like for real. I was like for real. They found out Alex Hayden and lied about the whole thing. He ripped off a story from a white man. Story a white man wrote, which I'm thinking, well, that kind of made more sense because they it's like all that stuff that was left out. And I think when they did New Roots, they kind of changed it up. I haven't watched the New Roots. Yeah, I understand I understood what you meant, General. I feel you. But yeah, if anybody wants to come up and talk, you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna. If not, I'll just keep talking until I guess I'm done. But I put the link in the chat. Anybody want to talk, share their own stories or whatever, you're more than free to. More than welcome to. I'm just the coolest cat on YouTube, chilling on the couch. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bridget. Please hit the like button. got the got infinity swirl. I see you. Yes, yes, please, and thank you. But yeah, I mean, I always noticed like even in the history books, like you be seeing like all the stuff here that you should have been learning in the books, and when you're studying them, they kind of skip they skip chapters. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna read this one. Nope, we're gonna read this chapter. Read the next chapter over. So you know, skip some parts. Yeah, yes, we have. I mean, truth be told, we actually found this country before the Caucasian ever came over. Like a lot of us were the Native Americans. Because I remember as a, yeah, I guess like a lot of stuff been happening like over the years. I learned so much over the years, but I think it might have been like the first year I really started really being about my people, and I remember the Tennessee State Museum had an exhibit had an exhibit on the Western Plantation. If you don't know what the Western Plantation is a George Washington plantation, which George Washington was really was originally known as George Washington. And Washington, I don't know if I'll spell it right, but I don't know if I'll even spell it right, but let me see if I can spell it in the chat. I don't know if I would spell it right though. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Google. Ask Almighty Google. Please, Almighty Google, bestow me with your wisdom. Okay, okay, I found it. So yeah, reparation should be mandatory, but I wouldn't hold my breath on it though. But the thing about it was like if you had seen my video on the original 13th Amendment, we were supposed to get our 40 acres and a mule in the original 13th Amendment until they changed it to make it like where there was still a loophole to put us back in slavery, which was through the jail system, which they have private prisons where they'll lock people up, lock most people up for minor crimes, and then give them a super extended long sentences, and and through that, of course, private prisons they have to keep the prisons full, or at least to a certain capacity, so they have to create longer sentences for the prisoners, so they could, so those prisons can make money. If so, usually you have to get judges in on it to set people up, and it's like people got to pay to keep these prisons running, but they're gonna be making so much money, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have them like give free labor and all that. So yeah, when you have that going, which of course, thanks to the crime bill of 1996, thanks to Bill Clinton, you know, the black president before Obama, he put in the action where it gave prior presidents more leeway, gave prior presidents all the leeway to do what they want to do, and then have more officers, more police being hired. I think they might have doubled the number, but I have to go check. And then not too long after that, Hillary Clinton calls black men super predators. I'm sure you probably could still try to find it on YouTube if YouTube ain't snatched it off, but it should be still on there. Her saying, calling black men super predators, along with Margaret Sanger being her hero, but that was like a different thing. But she did say that, which I'm just like, Honestly, I didn't get how people would still like Hillary Clinton. I mean, people when it comes to this whole presidency thing, people like, well, you gotta make a choice. You gotta choose between the lesser two evils because you got two choices. It's like you. I mean, like people know about voting. You don't actually have to pick one or the other, and I'll tell you why. It's because there's a little box. It's like a little box up under both of the choices that's called write-in. You could write in a candidate that you like, even though it won't matter because the president decided by electoral college. But if you do it, then even if you put it in there, it will show you. I mean, if you do that, even if everybody does that, it'll show you that like, yeah, your vote did not matter at all. And then people will probably start, being more open to hearing that. But until then, people believe that voting is the answer to our problems. It's like you got to do more than just vote. Yeah, even like voting, like it's just like you're gonna do so much voting. It's like if you can get lobbyists in there, that would help. And then on top of that, if you have like let's say you want to send her, you want to send her to do what you want to do. Now you say, well, we need to find a series that's gonna do what we want to do, but just saying that, well, come on, we got to pick between two lesser two evils. Well, why not put your money behind a candidate, even if you don't like them? Put your money behind them because if you're donating a whole bunch of money to them, believe me, and I mean, especially if you're part of a group that's really putting that's like paying for like a lot of campaign or most of it. Believe me, believe me, you would call him up and have a sit down and tell him what you want to do because he ain't go. This politician is not going to say no to people who pretty much finance most of his campaign. Because if he don't go and have a sit down with these folks, he ain't gonna get that money back again. So yeah, he would do that. But yeah, it's just it's always harder for black people to really struggle. There's a lot more opportunities now, but believe me, yeah, like Mary says, the struggle's real. We have a lot more opportunity now, but it still ain't easy. And I remember, oh yeah, now think about it. I remember yesterday there was this. Not night. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, the day before one of. I can't remember what day it was. I was talking to this one dude. He was talking about. I was like agreeing with the mask and all that, but then he started saying that like systemic racism ain't real, something like that. I was like, hold on, bro. No, that is actually a real thing. We, I'm like thinking we're not doing that. Whoa, yeah, he was like, well, what police? I'm like, hey, in fact, you got police like out here killing us and all that, doing, mess with us on a regular. He's like, well, they just mess with me too. I used to have like long hair and a Grateful Dead T-shirt. It's like I was a drug dealer. I was like, okay. I'm like thinking, okay, you think because you had a bad experience. I mean, you could have changed yourself, and you probably been good. But the fact that no matter how clean cut I may be or whatever, I can still get pulled over and still get messed with. So it doesn't really matter how I appear. I can be the most professional looking black person around. Could still get pulled over and messed with. And I know today I was watching a whole bunch of videos like some of them, with cops that's like, oh, like, yeah, A lot of it pissed me off, but others when like showing black folks, knowing their rights and standing on their square and and really letting police know what time it is. Oh, it was beautiful, just beautiful. But I mean, with that, it's just like, man. I mean, it was just beautiful. But this dude was like just saying it. I was like thinking like, okay, I was with you here thinking till you said that. I can't. I was like, I can't. I can't ride with that. Yeah, ain't nothing you can tell me about it not being still racism because one, you a white dude, you can. I mean, even if you were like one of the poor white dudes, which like really white people don't even like, but even then, if you rake yourself up, they'll like you. So it's like, and it's not to really be on somebody about it, but it's like I mean, that's just the truth. Okay, I'm reading. Yeah, there's always a white lady calling the police on somebody. I mean, I'm really sick and tired of these carriers. Like they want to come in and start calling police on everybody, but I'm just like thinking like, okay, one of these days, like the police ain't gonna come in, and come and do nothing, and you gonna mess with the wrong ones, cause some of them be like trying to get in the way of black people and all that, and doing all the extra stuff. I think I seen one Karen try to walk in front of somebody's car. He just I think he was coming out of like a BMW dealership or something like that. They said, "Well, what are you doing here?" Like she owned the store, but she owned the dealership, but she wasn't. It's like these dudes could afford to be there. From what it looked like she couldn't afford to be there, but you're like, you don't belong here. And I'm just like, wow, like did you really, like she was standing on the car, these dudes trying to get away, and dudes right there, like, get your woman, man. Cause like really get in the car, like where like, she's almost daring him to run her over. I guess so you say, oh, say look at that black guy, he's about now, he just ran me over. Just like talking crazy. And her husband had more sense. But I mean, it looks like he couldn't control his woman because she was going all that, but he managed to hold her back. But it was just like she was doing all that crazy, talking all that. It's like, what was the point of that? Even if you didn't think you belonged there, what business was it of yours? Just like all these carrots sticking their nose in things that don't belong, ain't none of their business. And these white folks ain't even bothering you. Like I think I seen one where one carrot started freaking out, trying to call police. Oh man, there's a black guy walking on the sidewalk and anyway, he's been stalking me. He's coming near me. He's walking on the sidewalk. And it's a sense of police who are not his friends. Cause like apparently the black guy that she wanted to call police on apparently good friends with the police. So they know him. And he's like recording it like he's stalking me. Carl going freaking out. I know other ones like, man, this woman is crazy. But I married her. I'm stuck. I was like, yeah. And then I think I seen one like where one Karen just threw an egg at somebody's car while they were driving. And I'm just like, why? And like I think apparently she did it to other cars, but the black guy would happen to be the last one. Hold on, what is with the black couple, who were lawyers, press charges? Hold up. Oh, they're lawyers. They need to be pressing all the charges. Talking about refuse to press charges, boy. They probably these are scared Negroes. Scared niggas, man. I don't like them scared niggas, like the ones that be like, oh, be like we had like the white person who done killed their family. But them all, oh, I forgive you, and be wanting to hug them and all that. I'm like, no, 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 can't do no forgiving. And I'm like, no, we can't do no forgiving yet till you did some time, take the time to reflect. Then maybe there'll be some, maybe we can have a kumbaya moment. But until you do some time and maybe see that that you reflect on what you did and you feel remorseful, and maybe you want to make it up. All right, we get a chance to make it up. But no, you just ain't about to just not do no time and then think I'm about to forgive you. Cause I mean, I see that as like cowardly. But thinking about like black lawyers, I remember I did see a video like maybe like 2 or 3 hours ago where like this black lady pulled over by the police, and I believe they were just running and running the tags they were talking to and all that. He said, "Yeah, I think you say you're a state attorney." I said, "I never seen tags like this before." And like they seemed like she was a lawyer, like a state attorney. So yeah, I mean, so I'm a lawyer. Yeah, I'm the state attorney. And then I think what she said when it ran the plates, he was like, "Why are you running my plates?" Oh, they were just unusual. We just never seen them before. And like she didn't even get upset. She was like, he said, "Give me your cards." Boy, they were like, "Okay, I need your cards." Boy, they gave him out like she kind of like did him like she was a mom or something like that. Come on, hand me your cards. I need them now. They hand them to her and they left because they already knew what was about to happen. Well, she was so calm. Like, yeah, I need them now. Well, they knew what was about to come. We like, okay, like mama out there was like, yeah, I need them right now. Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, yeah, she about to sue. And I don't know if you ever seen this one about. I mean, I was just saying some. I mean, I seen one I seen before where like this black student he was out on the campus like around his storm like just picking up trash part of the work study, and then a cop officer or a policeman starts to come over there and starts bugging them about, well, you know are do you belong on this property or something like that. Even you're not telling him like, yeah, I'm here picking up trash. He shows him his student ID, and he tell him, I need something with your address on it to know that you live here. He was like, so I can buzz you in, and they'll tell you that I live here. And I don't know that won't be necessary, but keeps harassing him to the point like where like he was gonna tase him or shoot him or something like that. And like the dude's going on, so I'm not gonna do it. That's why I tell him like, put the whipping down, even though like one of those picker, the little metal picker for the trash and all that. Talking about trying to say that was a weapon. I was like, oh no, y'all. I was like, oh, you look like you itching to shoot somebody. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the that whole tent tent thing, Gerald, that's a common excuse that police use to pull black people over, instead of like just doing the whole driving while black, because they're kind of against that now. So they say, oh well, your tent wasn't factory, even if it is factory tent. They'll just pull people over, because I had like friends who got pulled over for the tent, even though it was factory tent, even though it was like legal, but they pulled them over for that. I mean, but I mean, that's just one of the lies that's one of the excuses they'll make for why they pull somebody over, but it was really driving while black. That's really what it is. But the thing about it is, if you don't know how to handle, if you don't know the laws there, the police they just do what they want to, and that's kind of like a lot of stuff they get away with. So I would say, if before you do the police, like, know something about the laws, so that you don't fall for whatever the police are doing. Yeah, yeah, that's all it was, a driving while black. That's really what it is. When they say they checking your tent, it's driving while black, because they ain't got nothing to do with the tent. You drive with a tent, and then you might fit the description. I don't have that whole fit the description a couple of times, where they try to get me on something, and then when they run my ID, then they see I don't have any warrants or any felonies or anything like that, so they have to let me go. But I don't let the police do whatever they want to with me, though. So I'm pretty much in control of what I'm doing. I think it was like one time I didn't even have ID on me, and like police, he asked my social security, so I just gave it to him just cause. But I don't really I don't say or do more than necessary, because the thing about it is, and that the cousin told me this was a cop. Yeah, I mean, it's like, people think talking more will actually get you off, as far as like it'll make police go away. No, sometimes talking more gets you in trouble, because you can say something that'll give them an excuse to do it. You may not be actually incriminating yourself, but they can use whatever you're saying against you. Like when Miranda rights say anything you can and say will be used against you for law, they mean that. Yeah, yeah. It's like, think about it, was like they had the white man come in there, and confirm that he was a student, because they done probably uh like all these cops out there for one dude. He wasn't even doing nothing. And they're talking about, well, you're free to go. We was like, oh, really? Handling all the sarcasm. We was like, well, we don't need the attitude. I was like, thinking, you deserve all the attitude. You sat here and harassed this man all that time, and then you think that he's not going to feel some kind of way about it. You just basically spent, for no telling how long you were, no telling how much amount of time you would spend on him, just harassing this man for no reason, just because he's black, and you wanted to feel like you were a big man. You got power over this black man, young black man, and he's supposed to have respect for you. I mean, it's like it's like stuff like that. This is why black folks don't trust police. This is why we don't want to talk to police. I mean, I remember. I mean, like police. Sometimes like will harass you, and then like when you may actually need them, depending on what neighborhood you are, depending on how fast they come. If it's a safer neighborhood, you might get them quicker. If it ain't safe, you're gonna be waiting a while. They gonna wait until everything die down, when they think everybody done killed each other, and then they come and ride in, trying to ride in right in the aftermath. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna come and investigate now because they scary. I mean, just like this whole brotherhood thing, it's just like, I mean, and I remember listening to one YouTuber, Tom Maddox talking about like he said there's I know they had a brotherhood and all, but there's like a way to correct the fellow officer without making him look bad and still be a brotherhood. But these officers don't don't really care. Yeah, but as far as that guy, man, I was like, man, they just did him wrong. And even the white guy would say, yeah, I said, I know you were, you're most likely racially profiled, and we'll deal with it later. I said, I hope dude sued him because that's what I would I would have sued him. Even if I could get a settlement, I would just sue him, just send a message because I mean, it's like if you're getting harassed by police, like you should file a complaint. And I mean, like like if you're in your car or something like that, I mean, it's probably, let's see what Marilyn said. Another YouTube showed a video where a black lady was staying at the hotel. Her kids were in the pool, and a white woman called the cops on her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I might have heard somebody, but it doesn't surprise me that would happen. Karen calling people everywhere. I remember. I don't know if you remember that one video about like this black dude who was trying to go up to his apartment and this Karen kept following him, trying to block his way into it and trying to block his way, in the building. He was like, "I live here," because she didn't think he lived here, and she kept following and all that till he got to his door. He was like, "Oh well, they say hi your neighbor." He's like, "I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to her either." You say you're following harassed this man for a good while. Oh yeah, I can imagine she said that, and people like you might as well say you people or you N words. But yeah, this woman followed this dude to his apartment. He's like, "Yeah, I got a key here. Go away." Without trying to talk to him, I was like, "Yeah, you look stupid, lady. Trying like you ran the place there." I was like, man, I'm like these Karens don't sit down somewhere. I mean, I'm just kind of looking at it like these like white women that don't have no kind of power, whatever. So they're only they're only enjoyment to having any kind of power is to is to try to, I guess, try to pick on or bully the minorities because she feels like she has more power than black people or something like that. And the fun thing about it is, it's like even though like white women may get away with saying certain stuff like that, when it comes down to certain things, like no matter black man or white woman, a black man will win every time. Look at Obama. They had two choices: Obama, Hillary Clinton, and they said we want Obama. We rather have a black man in office than to see this white woman go in there. It's like exactly what I'm like. Okay, I don't mind. Like me, I don't really. It's like when I guess like when the whole thing with Trump and all that. I mean, I didn't vote for either one of them because I already knew it didn't matter. But like people are talking about, well, we need to get Hillary in there and blah blah. I'm like, I'm not voting. I mean, even if I was voting, I'm not voting for Hillary. I mean, I'm gonna vote for either one of them, but it's like I'm not voting for Hillary. If you're making me choose between either one of them, I'd probably vote for Trump just because I don't like how much I don't like Hillary. As crazy and as much of a troll as Trump is, I prefer him over Hillary. I mean, you try to say he's a racist, but Hillary Clinton's more racist. I mean, she did her whole campaign on racist stereotypes, on black racist stereotypes, and you're telling me that she's less racist than Trump. Get the entire F out of here. There is no way that Trump could be more racist than Hillary Clinton. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just not buying it. But but I mean, if people want to believe that, that's on them. I don't really. I'm not really caring enough. I really don't care enough about politics doing it to really gauge that conversation. I look at the president, President Trump as America's troll. He trolls America on a daily basis. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know about that. Well, he had this thing black woman. He probably was loving Becky, but Becky showed you that she ain't had no love for you. So I mean, when I see kind of I don't know America's punishment because like I said, like I said, President just a fall guy. Trump is just here to take all the BS that the government was already about to do, and then just do it, and then like Trump just takes the blame for it. No, here is more racist. I know people think Trump is more racist, but Hillary is actually more racist. I mean, that's the thing about it. Like, I mean, I ain't saying he ain't racist, but Hillary's more racist. I'm saying, like, Trump is not more racist than Hillary. Hillary's pretty racist. Like, I mean, when you have Hillary talking about, when she over campaign talking about, yeah, I got hot sauce. I'm like, who are you supposed to be impressed by saying you had hot sauce? And then talking about and trying to talk like a black preacher and all that. I'm like, this woman is lost her mind. Like I said, if niggas vote for her after seeing all that, I'm like, okay, you can't talk to me about people being racist. I mean, yeah, here is more racist. Like you didn't see when she called black men super predators after Bill Clinton passed that 1996 crime bill, and F Bill Clinton for that. I will never like Bill Clinton for that. I mean, when I liked him, I mean, of course, I was kids, so I didn't know no better. But once I found out about that crime bill, no, Bill Clinton because one of my most hated presidents. You were the reason why more black people are getting locked up. So I'm like, yeah. And then your wife has nerve to sit here and talk about, black men are super predators. I don't care if you're talking about one section of whatever. You're talking about black men. We're super predators, huh? Well, I mean, I don't deal with either one of them. Like, it's like when people be like, well, trying to choose these two-party systems. It's like both of them are racist as hell. It's just, I mean, it's like the Republicans, like, yeah, you know they're racist, but the Democrats be trying to pretend like they ain't racist, but they more racist than the Republicans. They. Yeah, of course she meant what she said. She, I mean, it's kind of like when here this beach is better saying like when somebody tell you who they are, believe them. She told you. Yeah, I mean, this is like race. I mean, like this is a woman whose hero is like Margaret Sanger, who's a complete racist who proposed Planned Parenthood to the Klan, talking about colors of weeds that need to be exterminated. That's Hillary Clinton's hero. Well, you have to ask Hillary Clinton why we're super predators because she said it. I didn't make it up. She said it. I have to go back and look at the video, but I'm sure you can find it on YouTube where she said it. Let me see if I can Google it, see if I can find it. Hopefully YouTube didn't uh, take it down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's talking about Hillary Clinton super predators and yeah, yeah, Jeremy. Just type in Hillary Clinton super predators and you'll see it. You'll see why she said it. Yeah, it's still up. I thought they might have taken it down when she was running for president. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Hillary Clinton don't care about black people. I mean, it's just like but everybody like, well, we're so against Trump and so happy about Trump and happy about talking crazy about Trump and all that. And talking about Hillary Clinton, like like she gonna change community or something. She gonna do what all other politicians do. They gonna say put some. They gonna talk about having some good. They gonna give some good words like, oh, we're gonna help the community, and then after that, they don't do nothing. All right. Well, good night, Marilyn. Thanks for coming through. Well, I would say this like as crazy as Trump is as being, he's actually he's actually showing you how politicians really are. So I would say look at how he is, because like what how he's acting is how the politicians really act, and they pretend like they're not like that. Trump's the mirror for for how the government really is. And it's like they let it, he's allowed to do it. People think, oh, he's bucking against the system. No, he's not. He's with it. If you think he buck against the system, then you're fooling yourself. But as far as that, like you don't get no better mirror than Trump, because whoever coming next, he go lie to you. He gonna make you think he's your best friend, and that's just gonna be it. Gonna make you think he's your best friend, and he's gonna put everybody to sleep. Yeah, exactly. General. Hey, underrated darkness. How you doing, brother? Hey, JT. Yeah. So with all that, like, it's like, man, yeah. I mean, I just can't do it. But it's like, I mean, be honest, like Trump actually makes me laugh. Like I just kind of find it funny. I mean, it's some. I mean, so much more like the reaction he gets out of people that I find funny, because he's the only president I know. Okay. Jeremy asked what time it is on your side, Maryland. But I mean, it's just a fact that I mean, Trump is like the only president I've known that trolls the nation on a daily basis, and he can make one tweet and make everybody lose their minds. It is hilarious. So I'm just like, wow, you really. I'm thinking you really just said this and got everybody so heated off of that off of one comment. I mean, it's funny because just to see that, I mean, I have to kind of laugh at that because you're getting such a strong reaction out of people like that. It just makes me laugh. And and to see that happening, I mean, it's funny because I mean, I kept trying to tell people when he was running president, like people, oh, he makes me so mad. I'm just like, if you just don't pay attention to him, then he'll just go away, or people will, then like whoever you want, like whoever would win. But no, but I'm surprised that Trump became president because I don't think he was originally supposed to be president at first. I think because like the way they had it set up, it seemed like they put all that. It seemed like all the eggs were going to basket for Hillary because they did all this promotion for her. They even did the Purge 3 movie for her, and it made it look like Hillary Clinton was going to be the savior of the world. She was going to save the black community. And you've heard of one Mexican dude talking about if you just gotta get Florida. If you just get Florida, you can win it. And I was just like, put my hand on my face, like, oh my goodness. I mean, it was a good movie regardless, but man, the the political messages were annoying. So I was just like kind of looking like, okay, well, if that's how you're going to if that's how you're gonna do it, well, all right, well, I'm thinking, okay, Hillary Clinton's gonna win, Donald Trump's just there to look like the worst candidate ever. And then I think what happened was people paid more attention to Donald Trump than did Hillary Clinton. So they were like, okay, he's going to be a great distraction. So let's put him in instead. And and now we have Donald Trump as president, and the rest is history. I would say, like, people might not agree with that, but I think that's really what happened. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. But y'all tell me what y'all think. But yeah, I think that's what happened. And now we got Trump. I mean, I really don't really care that much about it because like, okay, it's like no matter who's president, my neighborhood ain't gonna get fixed, so it doesn't. I don't really even bother because like, okay, well, we can have that going, but it's like it's like when yeah, like the rest is history. Yeah, I'm thinking like, well, win or it's like it doesn't matter who the president is because like really, truth be told, the president has the least amount of power than anybody. I mean, like if you wanted to really get people who got power, you would go with the House or the congressmen or the senators because they control the laws. So I don't really I don't really get too much into it because like I just know how the how the voting system works, and I don't like people who don't know the voting system and try to tell me about the voting system. And believe me, most people that are talking about going to vote, they have no idea how the voting system works. I mean, it's like I said, do you know how the electoral college works? And you'd be surprised how many Americans that are talking about voting have no idea how it works. Now, I know how it's supposed to work, and I know how it really works. And like, if you're reading in government in government class, they say electoral college is supposed to be built up people that the people have voted in. Your vote's supposed to you supposed to vote. People supposed to get votes, and like whoever people vote towards one side, that side's supposed to take all the people from the those people in electoral college supposed to vote their way. But the thing about it is we don't know who the people in the electoral college is going to vote for. I mean, we could assume that they're going to vote our way, but they don't. I mean, and it's like there's no way of telling whether or not they're going to vote our way. Now, they might decide to vote a certain way, but it may not have had nothing to do with us necessarily. But I just, I just see it as okay. Well, that's on y'all, but I'm gonna try to. Uh, but in general, like, how is it over in the UK? I'm gonna try to move away from the politics because I really don't like politics for the most part because it gets people all emotional and worked up. My mom always told me there are two things that uh that people they should never argue with people about. That's religion and politics. So as far as that, I'm just chilling. But yeah, how is it over the UK, Jim, if you're still around? I'm just waiting on the comment. I don't know if you're still in the chat, General, whoever who's still there. But I'm gonna check my phone. But yeah, I think but yeah, I mean, it's 4th of July, I don't really celebrate holidays that much. But as far as celebrating Certain holidays, this is not one of the holidays I would celebrate. So I have a few holidays I actually celebrate. One, are they putting out statues? Like what kind of statues are they pulling down? If you don't mind saying general. And I don't know if you would feel like coming up and talking if you can, but if you can't, it's all good. I do appreciate you. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, those definitely need to be taken down. I mean, I don't really do barbecues, but I mean, but holidays I usually celebrate are holidays that everybody else don't, for the most part, celebrate. Hey, that's good. That's a progress right there. Get those slave traders out of here. I didn't know they had statues of slave traders all around the UK. Well, no, I mean, I guess it can't be surprised. I guess it wouldn't be surprising. They probably were like hailed as heroes. But well, I mean, I guess it was like if I felt like going hang with my family, cool. Nah, I just honestly, I don't particularly, care about 4th of July like that because not all day I celebrate. But I do enjoy the days off. These holidays give out. Holidays I celebrate, ain't getting no days off on it unless they're on a weekend. I don't know if you're around when I actually said which holidays I celebrate. Okay, Shay. The holidays I actually celebrate are one Martin Luther King's actual birthday, not the federal holiday. So his actual birthday is on January 15th. The birthday after that one, I mean, not the birthday, the holiday after that one is Malcolm X's birthday, which happens to be on the same day my dad was born, ironically. And the other one is Mandela Day, then Marcus Garvey Day after that one, Marcus Garvey Day after that one, and then Kwanzaa. And, birthdays too. But other than that, that's the only holidays I celebrate. I don't really celebrate any others. So January 12th, okay, your birthday January 12th. Yeah, I was like saying Martin Luther King's on the 15th. And yeah. Yeah, and I think on the 18th this month, Mandela Day will be coming, which is actually the same day as my friend Char's birthday. Just as Char, her birthday is on the 18th. So I guess I probably will do something for her. Who are you asking are in the same state? Yeah, like I said, John, if you want to come up, I put the link up there. The StreamYard if you want to try it, but I don't know if you do, but if you do, I'll be happy for you to come up. But if not, you can still type in the chat. And of course, like if you come up and talk, I have to take the cat off the off the overlay. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, the folks on the chat in different states. Yeah, it's internet, so yeah, everybody's not going to be from the same state. I'm sure, like in UK, everybody's not going to be in one city or one area, on the internet. I mean, I do pretty much more remembrance, but I may do tributes, but really more just remember, Didn't do nothing crazy for him. Like maybe my birthday, I may want to do a little bit more, but even then, you said for the year's over. Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're gonna make it way until like the end of the year for you want to come on StreamYard. Yeah, I would love to hear from you. Even if you don't, even if you stay up maybe 5 minutes. Gonna make me wait till the year is over. Oh man, that's like a long time, General. We mean the time is the same all over England. I'm not figuring what you're talking about, General, because you got me lost. I think you're trolling now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna block you. You're a fun troll. Fun trolls can stay. I can see the comment even if you retract it. But I know you're not General. I mean, it would be cool to hear your British accent. They probably sound all posh and everything. I remember you asked, what's the American substitute for posh? And I said bougie. What was the typo? I'm saying, like, yeah, you just come up here for 5 minutes and say something. I would be cool with that. I would love to hear what you have to say. But if you're somewhere where you, yeah, we have time zones that just, yeah, we have like, I think we have like about like different, we got different time zones. I mean, y'all got different time zones too, but you just like, yours like a wider time zone. As far as states for the most part, it's like three time zones. So like from Pacific to Eastern Standard Time. So for the most part, I think they may have, of course, like outside of that, different other time zones. But yeah, as far as states, yeah, Pacific to Central, not Central to Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I know y'all have different time zones. At least not in England, but it's different time zones like on that side of the world though. It may not be. It may, the whole country may have one time zone, but other countries may have different time zones. Like there's like Chef Chaparral Young, he live in Dubai, which is on GMT time, not the Greenwich Mean Time, but it was something else. No, not that GMT, GST. I said like the wrong thing. It's GST. The thing that means go stand up time or something. I don't know. Don't remember. Yeah, General Me, if you want to come up, don't be scared. I'm playing, but yeah, I mean, yes, I know the UK doesn't, but I'm saying like just certain parts and on that side, on the Eastern Hemisphere. That's what I was talking about. UK may have one, timeline altogether, but other places have different timelines too. And I think the reason why they do it is like how like the sun shines on certain areas at certain point in time. So how we got time zones. But I did not expect to be talking this long. See, the cool cat always always chilling, relaxed. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did some impromptu, but I don't know if I'll do a bridge. I don't know if I'll do a bridge build tomorrow. I might, or it might do one, maybe have a quiz or something like that. That way, people get more involved in it. Or maybe do some kind of game night or whatever. Something fun. But yeah, I guess it don't look like you gonna come up and be brave, are you? Not gonna come up and be brave. You're not gonna hit that stream yard link. Though you see it. It is. What 5:26 a.m. or p.m. So I figure it might be Saturday over there because it's almost Saturday in my time, but probably on the Eastern Standard Time it is Saturday. And like time like Maryland has, well, she's on the Pacific Standard Time. It's probably well, no, take it back. They have US has four time zones: Pacific, Mountain, Central, and Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah. So I guess if you had hit the leak came on, you might have woken some people up, huh? Husband, like, I don't know if you have a husband or not, but if you have a husband, it's like, Kendra, what are you doing? Talking, you know, being, talking this loud, this early in the morning, and you talking to another man, you cheating on me, cheating on me with a YouTube nigga. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, it's still Friday on my side too. It's like 30 minutes away until 12 p.m. on my side. Oh yeah, it's like I think it's probably like 9:30 on her side. So I think marriages would sleep this early. No more mature people need the naps, need to sleep. And but, I think I might end this one, end this one here because I think I may just go ahead and just because like I really didn't expect to be talking this long, but I found stuff to talk about, so guess I just talked about what was on my mind, and I guess maybe that's how I'll do it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's Bloody Hill. I was just, I was just trying to be funny. Cause gotta be honest, I actually watch a lot of like the BBC network, so I pick up on some of the English of the English slang of the slang there. I don't get it all, but I picked up on some. I kind of found out what certain stuff means. But because like one of my favorite shows from BBC is Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Not the old series, but the newer series. I mean, I ain't been liking the I didn't really like the last season that much, but I heard the season that just came out was pretty good. So I'm trying to get through season. I think it might be 13 or something. Trying to get through season 13 so I can go to season 14 because let's see 13. I think like halfway through, I just kind of got bored with it, and I never do that with Doctor Who. Yep, yeah. We say that. Yes, I knew. Since I knew it was a cuss word because I think I heard somebody say it. Heard somebody say it in like in a series, and they said, "Stop swearing." I was like, "Oh wow, okay." But the thing about Doctor Who is, and I've noticed this, like looking at the original Doctor, the first like William Hartnell who played the first Doctor. It's like if you look at a picture of him and a painting of Benjamin Franklin, they are their features there are very very almost identical. And if you ever pick up an autobiography of like find an autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, it was like showing him going to England, and people refer to Benjamin Franklin as the doctor. So I'm like, hold up. I said, he looking alike, and they called him the doctor, not Dr. Franklin, the doctor specifically. And and I'm not doing you, Joe. But it was like, they call him the doctor, which is what the character of the show is called, the doctor. I said, that ain't no coincidence. And then like, more like I look at like the American history that people don't really talk too much about. I remember I had a friend telling me about like this one uh this one musician, Chevalier St. George, like where he was when he was being trained. Yeah, they actually called him the doctor. Hey, I gotta find that PDF. I don't know if I'll be able to put it up on StreamYard. Might have to do a screen share of it. But that was like, I mean, it's like thing about it was like I wanted to do a video on it, but I was like, I don't even know if I was supposed to connect those dots. I don't know if I was supposed to connect those dots. I'll be seeing stuff like I don't know if I was supposed to be connecting these. I don't think I was supposed to be talking about this. I think I was supposed to be playing dumb. Yeah, they actually called him the doctor. I mean, if you look at a picture of Benjamin Franklin and then put inside William Hartnell, like a similar, like him in like maybe like a blue suit or something like that, they're almost identical. I'm not a really big literature guy, but if it's like some interesting, or I guess I can sit down and look at it, I will. But if anything more nowadays, I would read comic books because I just like to have the imagery when I'm reading. But surprisingly, comic books actually, which like some of them like are pretty deep. But I'm not a big literature guy though. I mean, I'm not. I can't really say that I am into literature. I'm just not. I can't really say that I am, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess if it's something I could, somehow get into, or if I would probably more inclined to listen to audiobook. But if it's like something like I gotta read, if it's not too long of a book, I might sit down and read it. It might take me a while to get through it, but that'd be something I would. It would have to be something I'm really into. Yeah, I know. I'm just hobbies. You see one. I mean, yeah, you see my videos. Dancing is one of them. Yeah, yeah, dancing. I'm just gonna give you that one. We just, yeah, yeah. Dancing. I'm gonna give you as hobbies for right now. But yeah, I was just like thinking like, man, should I? I was thinking like, should I be connecting those dots? Cause I be seeing stuff in like movies, TV shows, like and stuff like that, and be like, okay, I kind of see it, but and I mean, I know like that, like certain TV shows, that like TV shows and movies, stuff like that, kind of shows all kind of shows all kind of stuff. And they usually put like certain messages, tell you certain things that they're not going to tell you in public. I mean, they put it in public, but they put it in symbolism. So it's like you have to figure it out, or you have to figure it out. If you don't figure it out, then too bad. I would say, yeah, if you want to see what type of dancing I do, just check out my playlist. Matter of fact, I did a dancing video earlier today. Well, I put up one earlier today, but it was something I did like a month ago. I just kept procrastinating and didn't do it. I finally got it done. So, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I do a lot of. I have a learn a lot of different styles, but I may get to. Yeah, I may do a bridge building tomorrow talking about dancing, and I can tell you, I can talk all about that tomorrow, and then you're gonna find out, but you can kind of check out a couple of my playlists. I have one that's specifically for dancing, and then they got another one that's uh that's pretty much for let me see, I got dancing and trying to think what. Oh yeah, stepping, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, Thursday Carolines used to go to that, but yeah, pretty much. So yeah, if you want to check, I just told you, go to dancing, go to my dancing playlist and stepping playlist, and you'll see all my dancing videos. I just put them all there because I know it'll be kind of hard to find them because like through a lot of 'em, I had like a lot of gaming videos, so you'd have to dig through them. So I made it easy for you and just put them all into playlists. But I mean, I do like this bridge builder format, but yeah, Cal, you certainly are a night owl though. 'Cause I mean, you up here right with it. You saying it's like 5:30 something over where you at. Well, yeah, 5:30, maybe 5:40 now. But you either night owl, you early, or you just had different sleep schedules. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think tomorrow I'll probably do something talking about dancing. Hopefully I get more. I don't know, if it'll be tomorrow or Sunday or something like that. I don't know. If I do have people come on tomorrow, may have talk about dancing or whatnot. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I really appreciate you, and I really enjoyed, you know, talking about certain things, getting certain stuff off my chest, and talking. I think I've been on here long enough, so if I'm about to get off of here now, but I may do a gaming live soon. So I guess if anybody's still around, I'll probably be doing that. Hey, Labby, how you doing? Yeah, Labby, the coolest cat in the room, coolest cat on YouTube, right here. Yeah, see me chilling, got the remote, laying on the couch. I'm so laid back. I'm laid all the way back. Yeah. I'm doing well. You see me? I'm chilling, you know. Got a little bit of catnip, medicinal catnip, and I'm just chilling. I may I may use this like when I'm talking or something like that, or do different characters. I don't know. It's like this string overlay. I just never thought about it, but this makes things so much fun. I'm just saying. So I hope you're well. Yeah. Oh, you could have found it on Google. That's where I got it from. Yeah, you do put chill on the couch, put 720 to X I mean 1280 is X 720. You'll find that picture. Chill on the couch. You didn't have to screenshot it, but hey, you did it. So yeah, so yeah, that's just what I was doing here. Yeah, I was about to get ready to go because I think I've been on here long enough and enjoyed the conversation. But anybody, that wants to check this channel out, just as Shar, she's got a live going and didn't really mean to do it while she was doing it, but I did do it, and I think I'm trying to go over there for it ends. Uh, Man, 4th of July too. I don't really celebrate it, but happy 4th of July to you, Lavi. But anybody that wants to check out her channel, She got a live stream going on. She does advice, doing a live talking about what happens after the breakup. Anybody that wants to check it out, you're more than welcome to. And anybody that wants to support the platform, all the everything that's given to it, I put into the channel. So, but other than that, let's try to do shout outs. I'll try to remember everybody, but I don't think I'm gonna remember everybody who came in. I'm gonna try my best. Shout out to the world, Nadia, Shay, Shay, uh, Jacinda, Eurydice, Marilyn, uh, This Beach is Better, The Underrated Darkness, who else came through? Oh yeah, Ariel. I guess like General, and I guess you, Lavi. I don't remember who else I might have missed, but I think that's all came in. So I appreciate y'all for coming through, and I guess I'll see you guys later. So wholeness about vibrations, people, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. You too, Labby.